All right. Happy Tuesday. Oh, hey, we finally have music. All right. Happy Tuesday night. This is my first game back from having a baby. What day is it even? It's the 22nd. My kid is 9 days old. That is just amazing. And I thought, why not celebrate something new by playing a new game about something very old? So I am. Oh gosh, everything is just broken right now. Capture any full screen application. I think this would qualify. Ugh, why is it just being difficult? There it goes. Jeez. So we're just having a heck of a day today. So first off, you'll notice that you can actually see behind me because normally I use chroma cam to just cut out, the non-important parts. And chroma cam decided to stop working 15 minutes before the show was going to start. I did the old reset it, uninstall, reinstall. All it does is click whenever I try and turn it on. So, yep, you get a sneak peek at my unfinished office. It was not the most important room when we moved in. That very soothing wall behind me is going to be built-ins. So that way I can finally get access to my books again. So, yeah, I apologize that it's not as slick as my usual production value, but what are you going to do? Oh, Wawa, nice to see you again. It's been a couple weeks. I was going to try and stream last week, but that was literally the day we came home from the hospital with my son, and very tired. Was not in any position. So, I'm really excited to try Offworld. I have only played this a little bit in some of its pre-alpha state, and it's by some of the creative team that made Civ 4. And it's kind of a neat hybrid. If I had to describe it, it's like a Civ and Paradox mashup. Like, it's got the family dynamic of nothing as involved as Crusader Kings, but one of the lighter games, like maybe Imperator. It's a little more abstract family management with the hexagonal movement and whatnot of a Civ game. And it's supposed to sort of fill this niche. Thank you. Yes, we are so very excited. Baby is happy and healthy. My wife is doing great, recovering quite nicely. And so we're just. My days have been nothing but snuggles and diaper changes and feedings, but honestly, it's wonderful. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So, very nice. And so, yeah, this is supposed to be Civ, and as one reviewer put it, and I think I agree with them, it's Civ for people who don't want to spend all day. It's a more narrow focus. It's just on sort of the ancient Mediterranean, and then you just run with it. So we're going to do a new game here. All right, so you've got a bunch of different nations to choose from, and for anyone who's played an ancient strategy game, they're going to be incredibly familiar. You've got Assyria, Babylonia, Carthage. By the way, I love the art style here. This brushwork is just like I could look at these all day. They just look fantastic. Egypt, of course. Greece, Philip of Macedon with his one eye going on here. Do love Cyrus as Persia, and then because they just have to, they throw in Rome. But what I love is it's Rome from before the Republic, right? This is monarchy Rome, right? Going all the way back to basically a mytho-historical person, right? Romulus, the founder of the city and the kingdom. So that's kind of exciting. It's a different way to handle this. Oh, all right. That background music sounds like it's screaming in my ears, but I can't tell if it's that loud for everybody else or not. Let me just try doing that. I think that's a little better. Okay. All right. We will get the hang of this here. Okay. All right. I think if I'm gonna play, I so rarely get a chance to do something like Assyria. They always get left out. So let's play as Assyria. Difficulty, huh? Adjust the good. The AI plays at this level. Start with orders, military. Okay, good. Random map. Inspired by the Middle East, but with a generally milder climate. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Map size. Large sounds good. Let's spread out a little bit. Get some distance between us. I'm so distracted by the fact that Chroma Cam just is not working and that I'm just a box in the screen. It drives me crazy. Ugh. There's no chance that it fixed itself, right? Yep, there I go. And yep, that's what it's been doing. Likes to just click and then not turn on. I have no idea why. It was working fine. And now, yep, it's back to this. All right, that's fine. Totally fine. We do not need to use it because it's not going to work. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's get into it. Let's play some Old World. So ancient history is kind of my guilty pleasure. It's not what I do professionally. This is way outside my area of expertise. And it's kind of why I love it, because I don't have any stake in it. I don't really need to know the historiographic arguments. I don't need to know the technicalities behind the archaeology and how they go about finding things. I just really enjoy reading really good scholarship on the ancient world. Mary Beard's a great one for that. There's a guy at Cornell, Barry Strauss. His stuff is very public facing, which is great because there's always that danger that you're just reading kind of garbage being churned out by someone who does not know what they're talking about. And it's nice to have someone who's a bona fide expert who can actually say, okay, here's some neat history. And so I really like Dr. Strauss for that. He's good. I am King Ashurbanipal, the founder of Assyria, a young nation in an old world, full of established powers who've not heard from me yet. All right, so we're doing settler, capital city. This all feels pretty familiar. Let's found that capital. Now, the one thing I have noticed that is different than, say, oh, I'm way too big. I'm going to make myself a little smaller. Nobody needs that much of me. Better. That's better. Nobody needs quite that much of me. All right. One of the things that I like, or that I've noticed is different, is that you can't just settle anywhere. The city sites in this game are all pre-generated. You have a bit of flexibility where you settle within those sites, but I can't just like wander off and choose any old place to build a city. You have to, you're limited by certain areas of the map. And I have mixed feelings on that. All right, so I can found my capital. One of the things I have noticed is they want you to choose a different family, and each of the families do something different. So let's see here. If I go with the clerics, a little less discontent each year. My monasteries and temples get a bonus. If I can found a religion. The Sargonid family. That's my family, so that will give me extra military each year. The cities are easier to defend. All right. What else do I have? I have hunters who give me ranged unit bonuses. My camps and nets do better. And what about them? Patrons! The Adasi are patrons of the arts. I get extra orders, extra culture. I can hurry projects with money. Oh. You know what? I'm going to be boring. My family, my capital. Here we go. It's a beautiful little sound. All right. Orders are an important feature of the old world. And yes, this is something else that's very different. In most games, every unit gets like a certain amount of movement, and once you move each unit, you're done. In this game, that is true, but you also only get a limited number of orders. And it isn't necessarily always possible to move every unit every turn to its full capacity. So you have to prioritize what you're doing and where your orders are being sent out. And I do kind of like that. It's very board gamey in that way, in that you have to pick and choose. There's not enough time to do everything. And I like that. Yes, I will carefully consider how to use my orders. All right. Shrine, forts or quarries, or warriors. So I am a warrior peoples. I'm a warrior family. Let's go that route. Okay, so right off the bat, what do we have here? Tutorial, governor. City governor can be recruited from your court by clicking the wreath icon below the city banner and within the city screen by clicking the question mark button in the bottom left. A governor can boost the yields of a city based on their unique trait. All right. I will sign some governors then. So where's this wreath everyone's talking about? Eligible governors, me, the king. All right. Choose governor. There we go. I have made the king the governor. He's a man of many hats and many talents. All right. I get auto-built some units here, so let's figure these out. Got a slinger. It's time to sling some rocks. All right. Range gets increased with elevation. That's a nice feature, but there is a damage reduction over long ranges. So, all right. Don't know that I need to do much with him. So, what on earth am I? Okay, I can add a general. That costs me some of my military currency. I can promote, again, military currency. And it's neat that they're doing that as a currency rather than just, here's your unit, it's got experience, and you go. I can pass, I can sleep, I can sentry, that's nice, or I can disband it. Let's just sentry. Stay there. If something gets too close, wake up and do something about it. Scouts, fantastic explorers. They can go into the unknown, they can hide in trees, into the wilderness, look for new city sites, find ruins. I can also harvest resources, because that's kind of something neat they do. You move around the map and you're like, oh, I found this flock of cattle. Do cattle flock? Good lord. Clearly I need some more old world juice here. Ooh, that's good. All right. No, a herd. I found a herd of something. Cattle, elephants, you name it. And I send a little bit back to the capital. So there you have a double incentive for scouting in that you can send home resources based on your explorations. So let's see here. Use some of my orders to get here. And harvest. It's inside my territory, so I can't. All right, so he could technically keep going, but then I would be out of orders for the turn. So let me switch to my worker. Workers build improvements for the city. Rural improvements happen outside the city's site. Gather raw materials, and then you have urban improvements, which this is kind of like the districts from Civ 6. In that they take up space, they represent urban sprawl, but they can do things like giving you culture and so forth. So, all right, let's see here. So if I move up here, I could build a camp. I'll get food and population increases. All right. Come down here, I could build a mine. And what I really like about this is there's a lot of adjacency bonuses that you can unlock. So it makes sense to like cluster your farms together or to have like a mining complex because they feed off of what's adjacent to them. And the train features also help. Like I could build a mine, anywhere, but a mine here is going to get me a whopping 5. If I build it here, I'm getting 8 because it's that hill bonus. So that's a nice feature. I like that they're doing that. All right, he'll head up there. Because I didn't leave him any orders, there's nothing else for him to do. So all right, and that's it. Made all my opening moves. End the year. All right, let's figure out which units are which. All right, he's here. I want to build a camp. It's going to cost me 20 wood. So, where are we up here? I had, oh, I can buy and sell. That's new. That wasn't in the early edition. So it cost me 20 wood to build my camp, but that's okay. I have plenty of wood around me. I'll just make sure I cut down some trees. All right. And now I've got a ton of orders left over for this guy. So let's get him exploring. Aha! Let's move on to some silver, a harvestable resource. So if I click this, I just send home a ton of money. I've met my first tribe. Oh my gosh, a lot is happening at once here. The Thracians, tribe can engage in limited diplomacy, generally won't be coordinated in the way opposing nations are. And so tribes are kind of a hybrid between city-states in like Civ and just straight up barbarians. You can fight them, you can do certain things to them, but mostly they're just there to serve as roadblocks. Harvest salt. It'll give me culture. All right, there we go. Now, let's go this way. Hey, Sheldon. What's the matter? You want to jump up in my lap? No? It's going to be a cat? Oh, I got a shrine. I can harvest horses. Now, I do have orders left. However, this unit is out of moves. So he's not going anywhere till next turn. If I want, I could spend my military currency to basically force march him. I can force him to go. But I don't feel the need to do anything like that quite yet. All right, let's see here. All characters. Female, age 23. Oligarch. Ashurbanipal, the commander. Is this like what, my son, maybe? And then we've got a little girl. All right. So I'm 31. Nope, that's definitely not my son if I'm 31. Brother, maybe? And this might be my wife, or maybe sister. Hi. Hi, buddy. What's the matter? What's the matter? All right. We're good. I've met these guys. So, end year. It's a pretty game. I will give them that. And then unused orders turn into currency at the end of each turn. So there's also sometimes benefits to not just using them all. A carved wall. Our troops discover a towering wall depicting images and carvings belonging to an ancient civilization with an impeccable record of their laws. Our generals want to preserve such findings. What should we do? Bring the wall to Ashur, to Ashur. That's going to get me 40 culture, and I become the Steadfast. Or I'm glad to have such wise vassals, and I acquire a new technology. Hi, bud. Oh, my goodness. Aren't you being an affectionate boy? Hi. Yeah, you're a little bit out of camera angle, though, at the moment. That's okay. I know you're here. Sweet boy. All right, let's just take the culture boost. And let's see. What do we do here? Let's keep going. Oh, is this more salt? Yeah, even more culture on top of it. Next unit. Next unit use is the only unit that's left. All right, so I don't mind using all the orders on him until he's exhausted. Hey! No biting my headset. You're trying to pull it out of my ear. Oh, what do I do with you? What do I do with you? Nested tooltips allow windows to persist as you click from one to another. Hold shift while clicking on it, or click it with a middle mouse button. That's okay. That's a neat feature. What do we got here? Another city site. We've also got some sheep. We're going to send some food home from those sheep. More sheep. And then he's done. That's it. All right, this is a slow burn. We're just getting started here. Court members, governors, eligible generals, no agents, nothing else. No religion yet. Only the one family. They want wine? Well, I can help with that. Gaining culture just sounds wrong. Like, right? Like, I just found this basket of culture out in the wild. Sheldon, if you make me spill my wine because you're headbutting it, I'm gonna yell at you. Why are you so insistent on smearing this and biting it? I just want a sip of old world wine. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi, hi. Hmm. I'll adjust this a little bit. There we go. All right. Ah, next unit. Oh, my camp is finished. That's lovely. Let me come on down. And I'm going to head over here and build a mine. First thing it is going to do is cut off the trees and then start building the mine. So it's going to be 3 orders in one. But that's okay. Next unit, it's just this guy. And just keep sending food back. I do need to get myself a stone quarry because clearly my city and my military units are using it as a cumulative, as an upkeep. So gotta make sure I get some of that. Money I'm making, food I'm making, science rate is coming along, civics used to do projects. That's the one thing I don't understand about this game. Oh, thank you. I'm a big fan of Sheldon. He's my handsome boy. Here, do you want to pop up and say hi to everybody? No, you're just being a grump. Yeah, you're just being a grumpy boy. He's just got the best coloring, and he is so silky. Just the softest little fur ever. So, he's been very good since we brought home baby Griffin. He has been a wonderful big cat brother. So, very happy with him. Oh, more salt. Just going to keep finding that culture. And, we got some wheat. All right. Yeah, so the civics projects, I don't understand completely. A game like Civ, there would be a merchant project. 20% of your production is just turned into straight cash every turn, or a science one, right? But this one it functions differently, and I've read the tutorials, and I still just don't quite get what I'm getting out of them. And I'm sure the fault is mine and not the game designers, but I'm struggling to understand what it does. So the next time it's time to build something, we're gonna play. Oh gosh, I got water, I got tea, I got wine. And you missed it, but I was stress eating some ice cream. Oh, my capital has finished trading a new settler. Settlers are key to expanding your nation because they can found cities. Go to nearby sites and claim them. Okay. Oh, and a marriage offer. Marriage proposal has arrived from the Sargonid, so my family. For you, how should we respond? Nura Kelly, the younger, would be the best option. She's not very wise, which is going to cut into my science production, but she is courageous. Or Zip2 the Heckler. How do you end up with that as your nickname? Oh, I'm known as the Heckler around these parts. She is courageous as well. The dowry will give me some bonus. I'm going to go with her because she doesn't hurt my science production. Yay, I'm married. Look at that. All right, next unit. Here is my new settler. So this is a appropriate city site, as is this one. Hi, buddy. You're being very affectionate today. I don't remember the last time you came and just sat in my lap. All right, let's get this guy out here. Boom. And now I could always, have him take... Yeah, if I go this way, I can get both of those in the city. I like it. That'll have to wait, though, because those poor people are exhausted. Harvest that salt. Give me that culture bonus. Horses. Harvest the horses. We're going to sell the horses for money. I like it. Or maybe the horse is made of money. I'm not sure yet. We're going to see. All right. Choose production in my city. Whoa, okay, the city screen. Here we go. Okay, so I can build another settler. I think I'm good at the moment. I have a worker going already. Scout, militia, or slingers. Slinger consumes stone each turn. Must be from training. They must not be able to recover the stones. Alright, treasury. On completion, I get just 100 money straight up, and it gives me an extra 10 per year. So I'm already making 16. Would I be making 26 after that? And I get more culture and I get more military production. It just costs me 40 civics. But that's okay. I'm making 8 civics a turn, so I'll get that back. I can do a festival. I get contentment, and I lose discontent. Oh no, I gain citizenship points, and I lose discontent. Because people go to the festival, and then they go home and they have babies, I guess. Plus, it gives me culture per year. All right. Or I do a council, which happens one time. It takes 1 year. That's it. But then I get a civics boost and a money boost. Okay, so before I do anything else, I apologize. I know I'm touching my face a lot. This guy is shedding. It was very hot here yesterday, and so he's just hemorrhaging fur, and it's getting everywhere. So the camera is not picking it up, but I am just like floating in a sea of loose fur right now. And every time it lands on my face, it's so tickly. Hey, don't bite me just because I'm talking about you, you little jerk. You're not a jerk. You're a good cat. You're just looking for attention. All right. Let's do council, right? I mean, it only is going to take me 1 turn, so even if it's not the best choice, what have I really lost? And I have a citizen. They can be used to create new specialists. Okay, I don't fully understand that either. I can make a trapper specialist. It gets me extra food, extra citizen, so population growth, and more science a turn. Because I've built on that space. Uses, wow, a ton of civics, though. And it spreads borders. I bet if I wait, I could get a mining specialist, too. Okay, then I'm not going to rush my specialist. Let's just see what happens here. Marriage. You have accepted a marriage proposal. Marriages are useful diplomatic tools for forming bonds, blah, blah, blah. They allow your family to continue the line with legitimate heirs. If you die without an heir, the game will end. Okay, so it is like Crusader Kings in that way. I'll make sure to find good matches for my family. The Thracians. Let's see. So I could try influencing him. Don't have enough orders to try that right now. Do tribal peace. I don't have an ambassador, and they're not pleased with me. I don't have a diplomat leader. I could go to war, but I literally just have this one slinger. I'm going to leave the Thracians alone. They're not going to bother me. I'm not bothering them. Okay, here's the quick thing for my city. Quick way to locate my units. I love this. So I've been playing Imperialism. The old game from Frog City Software that came out in like 92. Because those old turn-based strategy games are wonderful for taking care of my son. Because if I leave it running, it's using so few resources. It's like leaving open a web browser, right? It doesn't tax the machine at all. And the best part too is they're meant to be played really with like one hand. So I got a little kid here, click, 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 and then, oh, I gotta go feed him? Great, let's leave the game running, whatever. They had no way in that game to locate units after you like put them to sleep. So I had all these prospectors who had dug through all my hills, found all the gems and the coal and the iron, and I put them to sleep. And like 60 years later in game, I had the ability to unlock oil. No clue where on earth I had left my prospectors. I had to just go like tile by tile looking for them. It took forever. So I really appreciate when games do this and include a way to quick find your various units. All right, what's this guy up to? I got like barely 1 order left. Get down there. You're going to harvest some deer next turn. Sheldon Puss, you are just the cattest of all cats. Yes, you are. All right, succession. My family line has a new heir, the Princess Zarpenitu. Zarpenitu? Zarpenitu. I'm not sure how the Assyrians would have put the emphasis on their different phonemes. I'm going to go with Zarpenitu. Training strong heirs will be vital for the survival of your nations. Once my current ruler is gone, perish the thought. Someone will need to take the reins. All right, I now have a princess, and my princess came out with culture. Love it. So, there you go. Now, you're going to found a city, and I think with access to all this salt and silver, I think this is going to be a great place for the people who are the patrons of the arts. I don't want a second city from my founding family, because that will upset everyone. You got to spread it around. My new city will not be connected to the capital. That's okay. That's what roads are for. I'm now known as the Settler. Ooh, you are the first to discover this landmark. What will you name it? The Tigris River? No. That's the Riley River. A new court minister, Akbara, has joined your court. Oh, are you all set, buddy? Please don't pull my headphones out. Oh, thank you. Her aptitude in matters of state will keep Assyria moving forward. Okay, she's now my court minister. Let's see, I have not unlocked an ambassador. I've not unlocked a chancellor, and I've not unlocked a spy master. So she's just kind of hanging out in my court for right now. All right. Known as the Settler. Founded that city. I finished a project, Council 1. So that means I should have gotten a big boost of civics, and I should have gotten a little money boost. All right, so my capital's producing money. My new city is losing it, and she's collecting a salary for herself. I'm still not exactly sure what it is she's doing, but that's okay. Does this city need a governor? Find out. All right, let's see here. Next unit. Harvest some game. Go there. Harvest more salt. Oh, those are actual barbarians. Don't think they're interactable. Production in Ashur. Okay, so Council 1 is done. I could do it again, but I think I would rather do something like build my treasury. Since I now have to pay the salary of this woman. And that cost me 20 stone, but that's alright. I can get stone. Now choose the production in my new city. This one could really use a worker. It'll consume food, but we're going to make this work. Alright, alright. Culture. What does culture do? Ashur has reached a new culture level. Higher tiers of culture unlock additional improvements and wonders for your city, and each will trigger a positive event for the city. Oh, today a group of laborers has decided to join your workforce, granting me a new worker. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I don't want a worker over here. Build a scout instead. Alright, and that's being used, that's eating up population growth, but that'll let me keep exploring. Alright. Next unit. Another mine. Or a camp. These scouts. Take a step back. There you go. Hide in the trees. And now, with my remaining orders, how far can these guys get? Make it to there. All right, nice. And then requires labor force. I can't make roads yet. He's going to come over here. He's going to get me a salt mine. He's going to get me... Ooh, I got lots of fresh land for farming. He's going to get me a silver mine. All right. I'm sort of getting the hang of what I'm doing. I don't know. Ooh, she went from being the heckler to being ruthless. All right, let's see here. Labor force will let me build roads. It also gives me a choice between slavery or freedom. I could get bows. I could get shrines, forts, and quarries. Good, I need stone. We're doing that one. We're doing stone cutting. Cultural level, I can do things like hurry production. I can do it at the cost of civics, or I can basically just whip the people and cause discontent. Work faster. I'll hurry it if I need to. Okay. Now that I have a new heir, it's time to learn about succession. On the left side of the top bar, you can open the inheritance screen with the crown button. Where? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. The current law is primogenitor. I don't see any reason to change that. You have unlocked the ability to choose an ambition. Ambitions are goals that your family would like for you to pursue. Completing them will grant me and my descendants a legitimacy boost. Well, you know what? We are going to build more cities. We are going to spread Assyria all over the map. All right, you. Down there. Build me a quarry. Ah, but that's okay. I've got it coming. I've got it coming. Our men find murals depicting creatures, rituals, and battles. The style is reminiscent of the Thracians, leading us to believe this tribe was perhaps a precursor to their own. We warn against desecrating the site. The Thracians are very protective of their culture. Of course, much to be learned. So what's the benefits here? I get +1 discipline, which will give me more money. And the Thracians will think very highly of me. We will make do, or I can collect a ton of stone and a ton of science. But it's going to really upset the Thracians. I think I'm going to try playing nice for right now. I'll deny myself the spoils and just play nice with the other people. What is this? Lavender and more culture again. Okay, then. I will change my succession laws if I want. Okay, this is the only remaining unit. So let him use up. More Thracians, so they got me on all sides. That's delightful. Harvest more sheep. So I've yet to meet anybody else in the game. All right. All right. I did it. What did I build? A mine. So I'm now getting steady iron per turn, which is great. That will give me more iron. I don't know that I need that. Ooh, this will give me more orders each year. That feels like it's worth it. An elephant camp. And if I build lumber mills adjacent, they're going to have a boost. Probably because I'm going to make the elephants do the work. All right, that sounds awesome. Let's do that. Next unit. These guys. All right, so I could build a barracks, which will get me bonus military. But honestly, I'm making so much, I don't care. I think instead, I'd rather come up. I can either build a silver mine or... All right, so let's see. I can't build... If I come up here, I can build a mine. That's just going to get me money each turn. Yeah. Let's do that. Give me that mine. So there's a city site, but it's occupied by Thracians, so I'm not going to be able to do much with them. Oh, that's a lot of deer. Yeah. Send that food back home. Love it. All right, Judaism is founded somewhere in the world. Harvest. Harvest. More barbarians. That's my only unit to move, so I might as well get the most out of it. Let's find the shrine. A woman, the seer, sits atop a crumbling dais in the center of the ruins, arms raised to the heavens. I have been waiting for you, she says, as she inhales fumes from a stone dish. She claims to be a seer and oracle, a voice of the divine. I will serve you faithfully until the end of your reign. Such an offer cannot be ignored, so I would now have a court scholar, whatever that does. Order scribes to collect her predictions, in which case I get a big science boost, or I can just get a random tech. So because I'm religious, I can choose this option. I like it. Let's do it. I've uncovered husbandry, which lets me get pastures, cattle, sheep, pigs, goats, and I can now do ranching. I've encountered a rival nation. I've encountered King Romulus, the pioneer of Rome. Right? You must appoint an ambassador. Well, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. All right. Now, I did have a specialist. I wanted to have him... Okay, that'll basically double how much metal I'm getting. Whereas this increases... Oh, no, sorry. It increases by 50% and gets me more military and more science. I think I go this one. Yay, I'm now training a mining specialist. That's something. What do we got over here? Does this one probably have another mining specialist? Unless I want to make a farmer. Don't have access to fresh water, but what you gonna do? Ooh, all right. Oh, spring equinox. So I did see that there was a big new update for State of Decay 2, and I'm really excited to try it, because that is a game that just keeps on giving. I mean, how long has that been out? And Undead Labs just keeps making new material available for it. And not as DLCs, it's nothing you have to buy, they just keep giving it. Like, I do feel like we've crossed a weird cultural turning point where gamers just sort of expect games to be constantly updated and improved and changed. And I don't necessarily know that that's a good thing, because the constant introduction of new content tends to unbalance things. I mean, power creep is a real thing. Just look at any collectible card game, right? You have a huge problem as you try to entice players to buy the new. You can't do it if it's not more powerful, cheaper, better than the old. And so I do wonder about that, the constant need to add new content. And then look what's happened to poor Warzone. I mean, at times that game's practically unplayable now because of the forced integration of all the Cold War stuff. And I sometimes just kind of like when someone creates a game and they put it out there and they're like, we're done. Like, we'll keep an eye on any bugs. We'll try and patch any mistakes that we find. And as players, point out stuff, we will play test it. But, like, don't expect a season pass. Don't expect us to change it in 6 months, or find some way to keep you hooked. Either enjoy the game or don't. And I laughed because I saw this on Reddit like earlier today, and people were going on about how, like, oh, so many developers are like, well, got your money, and now we're not going to do anything to the game. Yeah. If I buy a book, I don't expect the author to come to my house and keep writing in it every 4 months. Like, I got what I paid for. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm used to, you got a game and it came on a CD, and if it shipped with bugs, it shipped with bugs. Like, too bad. There's nothing you can do about it now. All right, I'm just ranting. Let's see here. The spring equinox. It is spring, and the tender flowers are in bloom, painting the land in vivid pastels. Your family or court have gathered to celebrate spring, a time when light and darkness are in balance and hope permeates the air. How shall we remember this wonderful day? We must codify our customs and follow them. No human deserves to live in chains. I shall make us mighty, and all shall fear me. Quite content with what I have. Enact a constitution. A code of written laws seems like it would be a good idea. Harvest wheat. The emissary of the Gauls has arrived with the goodwill gift of stone to show their desire for peace. Wow! I will gladly take your stone and spend my days just like Scrooge McDuck splashing around in Flint. That's awesome. Alright, Rome is ahead of me. He's got 5 weak cities. I have a developing city, so I'm a little more cultured than he is, but he's bigger. Little trade-off. Let's find out what we can do here to make this work. If I build a mine there, I could build the oracle there it wants from me. Huh. Although now that I have horses, I could build horses. And that would let me get extra orders. Game would get me another game camp. Oh, I already have a game camp. It's where I started. I'm like, why won't it let me build anything? Because I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Alright, extra orders isn't bad. Don't really want another mine yet. I think I'd rather come out here and get the orders. Farm a pasture. Yeah, build that pasture. Alright, next unit. I'll come back to you. Oh, no, you're the last one. Okay. And we press on. Ah, give me that lavender. So I need to control 4 cities and enact a constitution. We're working on the cities. The next chance I get, we're going to do some upgrades. Combat training. Your wife has shown promise in basic weapons drills. Shall we secure the services of a professional soldier to further her combat training? Why should we? You want me to pay a quarter of my treasury just to up her courage? It does give me more. Fine. No other units, huh? Alright. Let's harvest. Yeah, harvest those horses, since I just spent a tiny fortune on military tutors for my wife. Harvest sheep, and he's out of moves. Alright. Come on, stone cutting. Let's go stone cutting. Alright. Ooh. So I can just get a food boost? That's just a tech? Permanently discarded. Alright. Great, I'll take it. 4 years, I'll have to have a big old boost of food. The courtier oligarch Akbara the minister has come under fire for her outspoken views on national identity. She fears that too many resources go towards the discovery of new lands, while people in our own cities languish. She desires a new investment in the Assyrian nation and what it means to its citizens. She gets a higher opinion of epics, or well, the city gets a higher opinion of epics, or the city gets a higher opinion of exploration. No, we must explore outside. Sorry, Admiral Akbara, but you're just going to have to be pissed. All right. Now we have the ability to build mines. Yes, salt mines. Going to get me culture and money each turn. Nice. I'll come back to you, because I want to use you first. Our expedition comes upon an impressive paved road system leading between wood structures that have long since rotted away. The engineering required to build such a site was far ahead of its time. What should we do with this? Break it down for stone, or study the technology. I just get the tech labor force. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. That's so good. Love it. All right. You keep exploring. Ooh. And I get money for these things. Speaking of money, harvest that silver. I got to rebuild that treasury. Although, actually, I'm doing pretty good with that. You. That'll take 12 years at the pace I'm going. That'll get me an extra bit of money per year. Wow. Wow. That's a huge boost to my treasury. I think I want to wait and see what I'll get. I bet I can get some culture and money out of the salt mine. So I want to wait before I commit my specialist. I think I need to do a festival. My people look a little pissy. Council first, then a festival. We'll just queue up those units real quick. We'll queue up those build actions, I mean. Harvest horses for more money. All right. We're starting to get things going here. Starting to get things... My wife has given birth to a daughter. Marquita. Marquita? I'm not sure how... We're going to go with Marquita. Assyria is in need of a decision regarding its labor force. Some in the court support the system of slavery, while others keep freedom as a virtue. I get extra orders, but extra discontent. All right, that's the trade-off. Or, if I adopt freedom, I get extra science. So extra work, but some discontent. Or I get the extra science. I think I want the science. We're going to go with freedom throughout Assyria. So that's a hill. Our worker has moved onto a tree. I can spend an order to cut down trees. Yes, that's one of the neat things you can do. You can cut trees, but then they will grow back, or you can clear cut the area, which gets you double the amount, but they'll never grow back. So you have to sort of trade that off. Do I want to build a quarry? It's not. I thought maybe being adjacent to that hill would help. Oh, okay. Here's what I like. If I pull this up, how did I not notice this before? If I pull this up, it shows me all the places I can build it and any place that's better to build it than anywhere else. And there isn't. But for example, I can get way better iron if I build it there. So it'd be a waste to build a quarry there. Oh, I get a huge chunk of food if I build this here. Why? Because it's adjacent to fresh water. And there's an adjacent pasture. Okay. That makes a farm totally worth it, I think. And cutting it down is going to get rid of a bunch of trees. So I actually gained wood instead of losing it because I built it there. All right. Old World, I think I'm getting the hang of you. I still don't know if I'm having fun yet, is the only thing. Right? And isn't that the point of playing a game, is to have fun? I still don't know exactly that I'm having fun. All right. I want to come down here. Harvest these horses. Pretty sure these are Thracians. They are, but Thrace, we're on good terms. We're on good terms. Actually, Dita, the Thracian. I could try influencing. Asked to declare war on Rome. I can sick the barbarians on the other powers. I love it. All right, we're not going to do that. I am curious if my camera has finally fixed itself or not. I mean, why would it? Ooh, earned a $10 gift card. That's fun. Come on, Chroma Cam. It's okay to work. Nope, you're still not working. Reset successfully. Nope, not working. All right. Don't know why it's having so much trouble. Oh, good. Now I've made myself invisible. That's fine. I got a great voice for radio. Let's see if I can figure out why that just happened. Ah, da, 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 da. Okay, shut down Chroma Cam's background service. Shut down that. I completely got rid of my own camera. This is thrilling. All right, deactivate, reactivate. There I am. Thanks for this, Personify. You're making my evening stream so much better. Okay, he's still training that miner specialist. Good lord. One level of discontent. I guess we're going to be doing a festival in Ashur. Although maybe I should just build settlers and send them away, right? Get rid of the discontent people by exiling them. That's how we ended up with Massachusetts Bay, right? Just the English sent the Puritans away because they were so sick of them. Oh, God, barbarians. All right, go this way. Ooh, gold. Oh, injured Egyptian. Shouts from the trees. Our men hurried to the noise, discovered an injured Egyptian lying in the dirt. His companions worked frantically to treat his wounds. Their caravan was transporting goods to the nearest city when they were attacked by bandits. They saved their cargo of fine wine. This is not fine wine. This is from a box. But you know what? Tastes just fine to me. So I can give up a little bit of my military currency, which I make a ton of in exchange for a lot of money. If I agree to go to the destination, I can get opinion. Or I can just attack them and take what's mine. No. We're going to do this. I have plenty of that to spare. I will agree to escort them for a price. All right, and now we know about Egypt. I can't really interact with these people yet without a diplomat, and I can't get that until I have more technology. So it's a slow burn. We're working on things. Oh, hi, bud. What's the matter? Hey, Shelpuss. Why are you yelling at me? Next unit. Hey, come on back up. Did you want up? Come on. Hey, buddy. Oh, messengers from the nation of Persia greet our scouts, inviting them to an informal gathering. These agents of the Persian court appear pleased to make contact with us, and they encourage warm relations. Show them our goodwill with a gift. I could just turn around and give them the wine I just got from Egypt. Keep the meeting civil, but that is all. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's play nice with one of the other nations. I mean, I've got I can give them some of the money I just got from Egypt. Why not? Goodwill with a gift. Beautiful. Wait, did I never actually harvest that? I did not harvest it. Silly me. Silly me. I almost left a fortune in gold just lying on the ground. Oh my god. I'm going to meet everybody on the map in one turn. The emissary from the Vandals arrives with a number of servants carrying heavy, stinking sacks. After a series of ever more elaborate threats and warnings, the servant marked the conclusion of her speech by upending their sacks, allowing a number of severed heads to roll out onto the ground. This is all that remains of the last city to defy us. Let's not lose our heads over this. You want what? Oh, yeah. I'm going to send your head back to you And harvest honey. Ooh, culture. I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess war with the Vandals is in order. But they're so far away, I'm not concerned at the moment. Plus, they're just stinking barbarians, and I am a man of deep culture and faith. Hi, bud. You're done being in my lap now? Ah, my daughter is old enough to be tutored. And this is where some of those personal dynamics come into things, like in a game such as Crusader Kings. Although, again, this one does not nearly go as involved. I have a lot less options. It's mostly just keep everybody improving and go from there. So let's see, next unit. I got a bunch of mountains in the way. Let's try going this way. Going up. A shrine. The shrines are basically the goody huts of Civ. There, here we go. Approached by weary raiders who have been roaming the forest aimlessly. They wish to fight for a worthy cause with us. Labor is a worthy cause. I can get 2 citizens, but 2 discontent. Or I can gain a warrior against the Vandals. Sweet. Yeah, I'll take some fresh help. What's this? Ore. Wonderful. Okay, hold on. Harvest. There's a comet sighted. -1 stability. Our scouts didn't discover anything interesting in these ruins, but they report that while they were searching, they witnessed a large comet streak across the sky. It is the sign of Sigmar. Summon the Elector Counts. So let's see. It's an omen. I can get legitimacy or science boost. Yeah, give me that. I'm now known as the Explorer. Harvest gems. Choose production. Now that I have finished my specialist. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm getting all that extra stuff. I like it. Choose what to work on. I could get another warrior. Treasury. I think I need to do a festival. And try and get rid of some of that discontent. Instruction 60 civics. Ooh, although I don't actually have a ton of civics. You know what? Settler. We're just going to send the grumpy people away. Your cognomen has changed to the Explorer. Cognomens describe your recent accomplishments, and it's one way of increasing your legitimacy. Higher legitimacy gives you more orders. So that's why you do it, is because you want to be able to command a larger and larger empire over time. All right. I'll show them who's legitimate. Warrior is the first melee unit available to your nation. Great. And that's as far as he got, because I used all of his orders on other things. Choose research. I could do a boost of stone, but I'm actually pretty okay. I could get my first shrines. Ooh, walls. Develop hamlets. Let's go divination. Get it in 2 turns. Alright, I'm kind of slowly... Wait, what the heck? Persia is now at war with Egypt. Queen Hatshepsut, the pioneer, has abdicated. The new ruler, Neferu, has taken the throne. So anyway, what the heck are these? Marauders versus warriors. Gosh, I think this is going to end up hurting me. Add a general to lead your warriors. I think I need to do that because they're kind of under attack. Alright. I could go myself. But I will no longer govern the city of Ashur. If I send her, I get an extra 10%. They can heal in neutral territory. If I send the queen, who has had general training, they can heal in neutral territory, and they get a better fight. This guy sucks. They'll get a little bonus. She gets him defensive. You know what? We're going to send the queen. Boom. All right. And do I want to promote them? So I can wait until they get enough experience or spend my military currency to promote them myself. And I think... Oh, never mind. They can't do that on the same turn that they get a general. Okay. Because that has basically ended their turn. I can gift the unit. All right. All right. Interesting. Interesting. We're working on some stuff here. Ooh. Harvest that silver. You. What are you doing? What ho? For the king. I am the first to discover this landmark. What will you name it? Another river, huh? We'll go River Wawa for my most dedicated follower. Very happy. All right, Wawa River. There we go. Now, keep going. Lavender. Collect, collect, collect. Give me that culture. More Thracians. My god, they're everywhere. So many Thracians. The royal family of Persia visits the court during a feast. Prince Istaspes of Persia makes a shocking boast about how much better a ruler he will be. King Cyrus the Able of Persia chides him for his brashness and turns to us for support. So the king's 47, heir is 20. All right. Basically, I have a choice between supporting the current ruler or the one who's going to succeed to the throne someday. So either I'm going to really piss off Persia, or, you know what? I've actually worked pretty hard. I gave them my money. Yeah, let's get this relationship going. Let's get this relationship going. All right, so a 50% chance that he becomes influenced by me. Influence exposes our weakness. Or a chance that we get some go. All right, you know what? Let's go for it. Time to complete 2 years. The new Queen of Egypt. With the abdication of the Queen, the new Queen is here. She wastes no time in making her presence known, sending a heavily armed cohort of diplomats to treat with me. The Egyptian thugs bring her demands. You will pay a tribute of gold or iron, or it will be war. For 40 years, I have to give that over? No. You're already at war with Persia. I'm not giving in to your little demands. You can throw a temper tantrum all you want. Specialists can be recruited from the city screen by clicking the plus button, as long as you have an available citizen. All right, I'll try to recruit. I already did one. Now it looks like I can have another. Oh my god, how many special events do I have? Your Majesty will be pleased to learn that Princess Zarpanidu takes after her mother. They're both known as hecklers. Good God. Oh. All right. Forum. I guess I'm gonna need. I guess I had better build polis here so that I can get walls because I'm already under attack. Now we're talking with that general leading things. Yeah, that unit is hurt. Oh, this is new on the side here. They didn't used to have this. The breakdown of how combat's gonna go. A warrior has already attacked this turn. Okay, it's on cooldown. Good to know. I have discovered the Hammered Mountains, but I'm not the first to discover them. Alright. Alright, looks like we've had... Alright, hold on. Close. What the heck was finished here? They did a festival. Okay. It's, I mean, I probably should build them a slinger since I don't have one. Ooh, time passes, and I love the portrait changes. So my daughter is growing up fast and eager to learn. She's a heckler. She'll gain wisdom or charisma, which will give me more civics. She will study tactics. We are a military family. Or she will study commerce. Or she will learn out in the world. I think I want a philosophical education for my daughter. Maybe I'm just saying that as someone with a PhD. Okay. Beautiful. Built a farm. It's getting boosted food. I could get a shrine, which has to be built on a city space. So let's try that. The Shrine of Ninurta, an Assyrian deity. Gets me my good military bonus, gets me culture bonus each year. And 10 XP per year for idle infantry units. Helps spread Assyrian paganism. Sure. It's a big old collection of stone, though. Fortunately, I have a bunch. Alright. They want me to build a shrine of Ashur here. Or a barracks. Without access to fresh water, there's not really any difference. Not really any difference there either. Oh, but if I come down here, what is this? Oh, I can build a quarry. Oh, and that would finally give me a positive stone. And would give me more orders each turn. Okay. Alright, everything's kind of balancing out. I think I like it. So I'm at war with the barbarians on one side and Egypt on the other. You've successfully exerted your influence upon King Cyrus the Intrepid of Persia, but appear weak in the process. He's influenced by me, but I lost a little bit of legitimacy. Alright. Ha ha! Eat it. Alright. Cool. And I have to wait for the cooldown because I just attacked. But, alright. Then I'm going to wait, promote this guy maybe a couple times, and let's go attack these spearmen. Continue to run amok through Egypt's lands because they don't seem to have anybody who can stop me. Scavenging through the ruins, we find a significant amount of stone, iron, and wood. Local raiders could reach the ruins by nightfall. We can't fight them off, so we have to make a choice. 150 stone, iron, or wood. I have, like, so much access to wood right now. I think I'm just going to take all the stone. And then hightail it out. A family friend paid a visit to the Princess Zarpanidu and sends a glowing report about the heir's progress. She appears happy and healthy. She's excited to return home and take her place in the court. I can either send her gifts or help her increase her charisma, which would give me more orders. Ooh. Send her a gift of texts. Although I do like wine. Prince Remus of Rome. I'm already busy influencing somebody else. I have a specialist. I have a discontent opinion. And I have a free citizen, so I could do another specialist. Just not yet. Alright, coming through. Whoa, what is that? That's an Egyptian warrior. Don't like that. Give me that cash. All right. All right, Old World, you're sort of growing on me. I think I like you. I'm also doing terribly. My score's so low compared to everyone else's. So they've got spearmen and very upgraded slingers. Ah, Ashurbanipal is me, the governor of Ashur. Upgrade warlike. That gets me more martial per culture. Or strict. New infantry units get more XP. Or upgrade courage, which will actually get me a bunch more. I'm going to be more courageous. I'm going to just decide to do that, I guess. Strike 1. Gives me an extra 10%. Attacking across river. In trees. And an extra 10% versus melee. Alright. Strike. Cool. Cool. Got a promotion level. Ow. Oh, yep, that's just don't need to be involved in any of this. Egypt. I'm the first to discover this landmark. What will you name it? The Euphrates River. Nope, we're going to name it for my son. Griffin River. I love that I can actually name landmarks on the map. That's such a simple thing, but it's so cool. I very much like that. Got a perfectly legitimate city site right here. Just keep exploring. Soon I'll have another settler. We'll grow this empire a bit more. And then we'll focus on protecting ourselves, because there are bad people out there who want to hurt me. My god. So the pop-up events. I guess that's a big feature in this game, is it's just a lot of events. Oh, god, she becomes undisciplined. But she becomes an artist. You're a philosophy student. You've got to stay a philosophy student. You'll thank me later. But right now... Alright, I'm allowed to heal outside of territory. Oh! Awesome! So I heal. Can't promote because I did a heal. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Ooh. Harvest some horses. What's down this way? Another event that we'll have to get to later. Harvest marble. Oh, that's what I have. It's not salt, it's marble. Okay, I can deal with that. What the heck is this? Oh, Persian scout. Okay. Nothing bad. Rome is now at war with the Gauls. Egypt has constructed the pyramids. And paganism has been founded. All right. My own religion. Pagan religions are founded by building your first shrine. They spread by building more shrines. They have no disciples, theologies, or access to special religious improvements, but improving the opinion will reduce discontent. Okay, I'll build more shrines. So I can provide a way to chill people out by providing them with religion, the opiate of the masses. I can upgrade my daughter. More wisdom from 1 to 2. She can be more charismatic, or she can be more disciplined. You know, I had a chance at the charisma. I think I want to boost that. I think I would rather have a nice balance between charisma and not. I also Now that that is done, I want to add a road. Would love to connect roads to and that other city. Okay, you're done with that, and I now have positive stone. And you would love to build a quarry adjacent to it. I'm less sanguine about you doing that. Instead, I think I'd rather have you cut some trees. Nice. One more good heal, and I think we're ready to go take out that outpost. Religious carvings. Walking among the ruins, your explorers are struck by the carved remnants of what looks like distinctly Jewish religious art. The site has clearly been abandoned for a long time, since before Judaism was known. Is this a mere coincidence, or something much more than that? It must have come from a precursor. I gain wisdom. Hand over the site to Jewish leaders, see what they make of it. I get more charismatic. Or I could bring it with me and get a ton of culture all at once, but it does spread Judaism. Carved art sounds like free stone to me. I like that. I'm going to take the wisdom boost, because that's how I like to pretend. All right, oh. And harvest that marble. All right. Nice. Harvest those horses. And harvest that wheat. Do I have any other units? Just this guy. All right, go here. And cut more trees. I'll leave those to grow back later. But for now, just boosted a ton of trees into my supplies. So slingers producing. Manufacturing is so slow in this game. Like, I've been building these slingers for like 10 turns at this point. Oh, goodness. That's all right. We're figuring things out. This is a learning playthrough. I just wish I could understand why my camera stopped working right. Someone in my court converted to paganism. Oh god, I'm feeling ill. It's the end. I'm done. They call themselves the Greeks. They hail from a distant land beyond the horizon. We exchange stories. Show them a gift. Keep it civil. We must dominate them. Wow, that's a huge legitimacy boost. I'm already at war. Let's try and not piss off everybody at once. Your cities have trained another settler. May have to defeat some barbarians to access more city sites. Okay. Just to be safe, why don't you go first? Okay, good. I don't see anybody up there. Nice. Wait. What was that? What was that? Darn it. I know I saw. Not disband the unit. There was something about a Road 2 mode. I'll look at it next turn. I saw something about a Road 2 mode. I'll find it next turn. Alright. Let's see. I could definitely benefit from more food. You guys don't really have much of anything. Instead, let's see. An orders bonus in stone or culture bonus and money. Culture's growing. Could grow. You're the specialists. Yeah. We're going to do that after we finish this slinger. News has reached us that your heir, Zarpanidu, ignores the lessons of her philosophy masters. They wish to invest wisely, but perhaps philosophy is not her calling. How shall we proceed? Punish her! Switch the heir studies to commerce. The tutor is the problem, not the heir. So pay cash for a new tutor. Or swap her out. Or hire someone better. Stick with your philosophy education, child. Cut down some trees. Press Control R. Oh, okay. Neato. So I just queued up a bunch of roads. Aha. Wait. Ugh. Damn it. How did they manage to get another unit? I don't like it. Alright, let's keep expanding. By expanding, I mean exploring. Good lord. Alright, this person has movement, but I literally am out of orders. And that's one of the problems, right? You don't have enough orders to do everything you need to do. Build an acolyte, which allows me to spread paganism. Will increase culture. That'll increase food and specialists. That'll get me a bunch more food. More orders. This would get me a bunch of civics and a boost of money. Oh. I think we're going to hold another council vote. And then more culture and more science. Culture's developing. Positive event occurs. Let's get an acolyte for my new let's get an acolyte for my new religion. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's try it. Why does Rome have warriors on my borders? What is this nonsense? Great. Head of Assyrian paganism. All right. Their opinion of you is cautious. I've recovered from my malaise. I'm no longer ill. My daughter has gained courage, and my younger daughter is now old enough to also be trained. All right. Boy, there's a lot happening right here. The war with the Vandals has gone on long enough. You may wish to consider peace. One of the Vandal warlords seeks mates for her son. A match with your heir may be the solution to all of our problems. So I'm going to marry the heir of the Assyrian Empire to some random Vandal? Oy, it's what every father is afraid of. So the one is wise, charismatic, but not, the best. Gracious, but a drunk. He's swift, tough, and fierce, but he's kind of a dunce. These are all mediocre choices. Yeah, I'm not in love with any of that. Now that Princess Zarpanito has completed her study of philosophy, how shall she contribute to the court? As a builder, she can serve as a governor or a chancellor, and can add urban tiles, or as a scholar. She can serve as a governor. Can mission -1 discontent a year from the archives. Yeah, she's a scholar. Like her father. Alright, click to select governor. No. Add road. Found city. Let's see. We've already got patrons, city patrons, and we've already got my family, so it's just one more to go here. These are my hunters. Camps and nets get me bonus output, but I don't need camps. I'm going to need pastures, so I don't think that's really best choice. Or I can go with the religion. Monasteries and temples give me a bonus output. And if I do this, it founds a religion. Ah. Zoroastrianism. I've never been able to get that word right. Founded in Nimrod. Okay. Born from the ancient fire cults, Zoroastrianism has taken hold in Nimrod. The teachings of the prophet Zoroaster have been passed down from generation to generation and becoming a regular part of life in the city. A cosmic struggle. The divine Ahura Mazda fighting against the chaotic Angra Mainyu. Those who live with the ideals of truth, justice, and humility give aid to Ahura Mazda in his fight. Offer stone for places of worship. Ask to learn more about their ways or what people believe is their concern. Yeah, but let's let them build the thing. Why not? Wait. Maybe I should stop building an acolyte apprentice in my capital since I now have like an actual religion. What to do instead? I think I want a military unit to help me get rid of these damn barbarians off to my left, because my one unit is just not getting it done fast enough. So let's try the slinger. I can whip the people to hurry the slinger along, but it's most of my civics and it's going to piss off everybody. So, alright, let's not do that. Here in Nimrod, they could really use some protection, and they're going to need a worker. Alright. And actually, I already have a slinger, so let's put this slinger to work. Get moving. Alright. Oh, it's so good. Oh, this barbarian doesn't stand a chance. More Gauls. Harvest those horses. What about this guy? I'm now known as the Intrepid. My cognomen has changed a lot. I just like exploring things. Anything else to do? Just these two. Alright. Ooh! Oh, a little pass through the mountains. I love when that happens. Now we can get myself going. I never clicked record. I guess we're downloading this one off of, Twitch later. I was so frustrated that my camera wasn't working properly. I never clicked record. Damn it. Alright. People are converting. Aristocracy lets me have an ambassador. That will let me do more with the other players in the game. Oh, that was a great animation. I loved it. All right. Heal. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. We're working on aristocracy. Next unit. Next unit. Whoa. Worshippers from all over the nation arrive at court seeking direction. Is it time to adopt my state as a state religion? Will reduce discontent in their cities and improve relations with those who follow it. Yes. Wow, that's going to cost me a ton of civics. Go for it. Take another wife. The Thracians have approached the court with a marriage proposal. It's such a match to be looked down upon by the people of Assyria. Upsetting the people and my wife concern me too much. I reject the offer. Alright. Add road. Okay, just these two are left. Oh, lavender. Peloponnesian maquis. Huh? Harvest it. Oh, looks like Rome is fighting the Gauls. I think I knew that. I've discovered another landmark. Harvest that marble. Now, let me through. And okay, I'm north of Egypt now. Another shrine! What do we got? As our explorers stand by unnoticed, a tribe of hunters visits the ruins to check their traps. They go about their business, distracted by the abundant spoils. Kill them and take their supplies. Oh, wow. But I become cruel. Or invite them to settle, and I gain a trapper. I don't know what that does, but I like it. All right. Got a new unit. I don't like to think of myself as cruel. I would rather invite them to join the Empire than... oh, God. So much is happening. All right. The matriarch is now the head of the religion. Ugh, my daughter is spoiled. Has recently proven her good sense. So she's wise, but she's spoiled. All right. Time passes quickly. Duchess Marquita has grown up fast and is eager to learn. Well, my oldest is studying philosophy. I think I would like this one to be the charmer, the rhetorician. Drums of war. The war with Egypt continues to take a toll. How? We haven't fought a single battle. In fact, these ministers wish to intensify the conflict, calling for the capture of enemy cities. I have to start an ambition to conquer things. Ugh. Legitimacy comes from achieving ambitions. Why not? Start the ambition, conquer cities. See what happens. That is now connected to the capital. Lovely. Troll Road. Let's see if I can make this work. Why is it going all the way out there? Oh, whatever. They're going to build roads. Great. All the way to Nimrod. That'll keep it connected to the capital. Oh. Hamlet. I get money, but I lose a little bit of food. Urban improvements. Okay. Fort. Oh, neat. All right. So actually, I get double if I put it anywhere in here. So if I go there, show valid improvements. I'm going to get 20 a year for the cost of one food. Love it. Nice. Let's promote. Plus 15%, plus 3 vision. Bloodthirsty. Ooh. Focus 2. I kind of like that. Let my warriors damage them, then let these guys finish them off. Heal. And now we're going to take out these barbarians and then, I don't know, attack Egypt, I guess. With my slinger, my tiny little army that I got here. Oh. We're gonna sentry because I'm still technically at war with the Vandals for all the good that that's doing. Wow, Rome is going ham on this war with the Gauls. Charles de Gauls. I'll show myself out. Oh, I hear my son yelling. Might need to go. Oh, Scots have discovered the Scythians. Frequent meeting between Scythians and other tribes. An alliance against our expansion may be coming. Send soldiers to end the plot. Earn their trust with a gift. Let's not give in to hearsay and rumor. Let's just see what they are up to. And I think I'm at the edge of the world. Yep, bottom of the map. All right, I will be right back. I just want to make sure everything's going on. I'm fine with my little man. All right. Try not to kick everything on my way back. Oh, there we go. Ooh, my daughter has reflected on her recent experiences and absorbed many important lessons. She has gained more wisdom. She has wisdom 6. She's so wise. She's a little undisciplined, but you know what? Couldn't be more proud. She's a scholar. A delegation from Greece is sent to help settle a minor dispute that is brewing between us. At dinner, one of their party speculates on who could beat the gods of war. They put forward Prince Alexander of Greece as the best candidate. Some other visiting dignitaries suggest the queen consort Attia. He's a hero. He has courage 8. Ooh, she has courage 3. Becomes endeared to King Ashurbanipal. Let's be realistic. I would rather have the heir than the current queen consort. So, yes, sorry, Romulus, but you're 49. Alexander, he's 66. Good God. You know what, though? I still am going to go with Alexander. All right. More pop-ups. News of your daughter's reputation at the Academy of Rhetorics has reached the palace. Apparently her songs and poems have mesmerized the teachers and other students. Such skills would help determine her future. She would excel as an ambassador. Or she'd be a natural educator. I already have a scholar daughter. Let's get a diplomat. Marriage offer. A new marriage proposal for your daughter has arrived from the Sargonid and Erusin families. We should consider how this will affect the court. Amanu the hero from my family. Or the oligarch Tiglath-Pileser. He sounds like a beer of Nimrod is the best choice. What's this dude's story? He's 27. How old's my daughter? Oh, 21. Okay, that's not so bad. I still think of her as like a 12-year-old. Good lord. My own family won't be as happy, but one of the other principal families in my empire will be. But he's an idiot. Oh my god. He's proud and superstitious. None of these. Basically piss off both of my families. I don't know that I like either of these choices. I really had wanted an international marriage for her. But let's go with this simple. You know what? My daughter is brilliant. She doesn't need a smart husband. He's courageous. He's got some discipline. Let's go with that. Trying to balance out everything that we got going on here. All right, and now I got a renewed slinger, so let's get him going. He's not ready to get in range yet. Boom. That hurt. Not in range yet. And because he's bloodthirsty, he slaughters that already damaged unit. Oh, I love it. We're going to take these barbarians right out. We'll deal with those. We're going to clear this site. Maybe plop another city down. Life is good. I've reached literally the edge of the world. So I guess we're going back this way. It's too far from a friendly city to harvest. Okay, that's good to know. Next unit. This is Egyptian territory. Oh, an Egyptian builder. Can my scout do anything about that? Cannot. Okay. Choose production in my capital. Could get walls. Could get more food, but I think I'm okay there. I could get more orders. I don't actually love any of these options. I know I have an idle specialist, but I'm a little meh on these orders. I think for now I just want a council to help me recover some of my civics, which are just disappearing like crazy. And that's all she wrote. Okay. So I got 2 good kids who are on their way, and my empire's growing. Oh god. She's grown more confident and she has gained charisma. Awesome. She's also converted to the state religion. No, no, wait. Converted to the paganism. That's fine. Whatever. And my daughter has already given birth to a son, so I have a grandson. Wow. All right. We've encountered Carthage, led by good Queen Dido. Show them a gift. Keep the meeting civil. I don't need to give a gift. These people are so far from my borders. Literally not my problem. Nice. Damage them. Wipe them out. Yay! And now, is he allowed to do anything with that barbarian site? It's a hero from the territory. We'll just cut these guys to pieces while we're standing here. Alright. I don't know if more barbarians will... Oh, it's ruins. Okay, Hovel ruins. Alright. I don't know if fresh barbarians will pop up from there or not. I don't know enough about how this game does that. Okay, next unit. Are there any other units I could do? The city is idle. Okay, the city needs people. It's my capital. I did the council. I could just do the council again. Doing the council a second time gets me more... Oh. Oof, I'm running low on stone. And if I do a festival, that's going to eat up my civics. I think I just take another council and just let them keep filling that up for the time being. I haven't seen like a single Egyptian unit in a while. Oh, so I can pillage things. Alright, so I can't capture workers, but I can pillage their, like, developed places. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're making this work. We're figuring it out. Wow, there just went some, Oh my god, that's a lot of military units. Reports of a raid from a Thracian outpost near Melidia. My family's converted to paganism. Oh, my queen is feeling ill. The ideal queen. An Assyrian queen needs to fit certain ideals, expected to be the pinnacle of knowledge and achievement. One with the potential to rule is expected to master both the wisdom of the divine and the learned arts of men. For Marquita to reach her full potential, the tutor suggests additional training in one of the three focuses of queenship. Well, she's the younger daughter. She probably is not going to be queen. But give her more charisma. She's my diplomat. Like, why not just really... too busy at the moment. And the last time I was there was nothing really to do there, so... Nice. Alright, anything more would require a forced march. But I've got the, what you calls it? Like, you know what? I'll use a forced march if I need to. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Damage the city. Love it. I never really had to do that before. Whose territory is this? what to build back here. I think another settler. So I can get my fourth and final settler, which will be my ambition. I think I want to get you as far away from that military as possible. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is he going to try and repair that mine? Yep. All right, news arrived. Oh, Cyrus the Strong is dead. The generation that started the game is dying off. His son, now king, Staspes, has taken the throne. And he did not like me because of that. Luxuries like gems and dyes can be traded to tribes and families in exchange for a boost. So I could send salt to the Adasi. That would give them a big boost. How are my various families doing with me? Where's the screen? Yep, those are cities. Workers. All characters, court members, governors, multiple agents. Oh, there we go. Families is found under religions. Okay. Okay. I will send them at my convenience later. Alright. Well, I'm telling you, does that mean that I could declare war? I could send salt to the Thracians, and it would give me a little bit of goodwill with them. And they literally surround me, so it probably isn't the worst idea to have them on my side. I'll send some luxuries to the Thracians. Why not? Right? Let's see where this goes. Oh boy. Whoa, this dude is broad-shouldered. Your strained relationship with the princess has become the cause of much distress in the court, and the matriarch has taken it upon herself to try and sort this out. You know what? I'm 60. I'm not long for this world. I just want my daughter back. Wasn't that the Tom Jane's line from Arrested Development? I just want my kid back. Homeless dad. What the heck is that? That's a chariot? Jesus. Alright, I don't know how this is going to play out. Just keep at it. And I feel like we're going to need to get some proper melee units up there straight away. Don't know actually what's waiting for me around the side, so let's go up here. Kick in a forced march. That'll get me to here. Even tired, they carried out a beautiful attack. And no promotion because they're tired. Okay, but you know what? That's fine. Let's see here. Next unit. Who else do I have to take care of? Choose production here. I do have more specialists. I could get a bunch of extra money or more stone. That's probably my big bet. It's going to allocate some of my civics. Just these two. Okay. Go here. Come up here. Come here. Too far to harvest. All right. Queen Dido is white. Ashurbanipal the Old, they should call me. I am pushing mid-60s. Well, I'm 60. Let's not get ahead of myself. Oh, it's barbarians. Egypt now has a truce. Persia is at war with the Gauls. Persia is at war with the Thracians. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, buddy. Welcome back. You want up? Come here. You want up? Good boy. All right, God, what are my options here? Music, Odeon, an urban improvement. Interesting. Starts the music. Wait. Oh my gosh, there is no music. I just realized that there's been no background music this whole time. How did I miss that? Oh, buddy. Hi. Hello. Do you want to say hello to the camera again? You're being awfully cute. Look at that pretty cat. Look at that handsome boy. And because I'm not using my chroma cam, you're not all grayed out like you usually are. It usually likes to disable you because it doesn't know what to do with you. Yes, it does. But you're such a handsome cat. Who cares? The trade network. You've built your first hamlet. If brought into your trade network, will produce extra money. And it reduces discontent. All tiles connected to your capital city. So they can connect with roads, rivers, and even open water. I did know about the rivers, which actually harkens back to like Civ 2, when rivers were basically the same as roads, and you could use them to get around, which was very historically accurate. I mean, it was so much easier to move goods and people over waterways. It's one of the things I love studying about sort of colonial warfare in, like, I live in New York, and between the Mohawk and the Hudson and then Lake George, Lake Champlain, I mean, those were natural highways. You could zip and move up and down these waterways that would be not possible over land. Trying to march through the Adirondacks. Forget that. We're getting on a boat and we're going down Lake George. All right, I'll extend my trade network to gain money and reduce discontent. During her studies, Marquita has been building a rivalry with Samu Ramat, some unknown runt from another family. She complains that they always seem to be one step ahead of her to persuasively argue either side of the debate. What will you do? Take time to personally train her, and we'll owe a favor, but it's going to cost me 100 civics. Ugh. Pay for extra tutoring. That'll get her even more. There's no shame in having a weakness, and she becomes humble. Having a humble diplomat might not be the worst thing ever. He's the oligarch. No. No. Ugh, I don't like any of these. I'd rather wait for my daughter to come of age. I will find a better candidate. I'd rather wait for my daughter, who is literally training to be a diplomat. She's 17, just a little bit older, and she'll be able to do all that she needs to do. Alright, so I've got a hamlet. Something is rotten in the state of Melidia. I don't quite, frankly, know what to have this person do. I think build like a shrine. Not a barracks. Shamash, not bad. Ashur, not bad either. I like both of those. I think I want the extra civic boost. I'm already getting a ton of orders. Okay, let's build a barracks. And not, I just said the word barracks. Good lord. Let's build the Shrine of Ashur. Alright. Who's next? Slingers. Let's I'm potentially available. Nope, don't want that because I won't be the governor anymore. Just wait for right now and see what the barbarians do. Ow, that really hurt. I'm worried about what the counterattack will do to me. If I get outside... Oof, that's going to use all my stuff. Oh. Let's go here. Heal real quick. Come back. If he comes out of the city, I can focus fire on the chariot and hurt it. What other units are out there in the world? just gonna have my scout get in the way. Hey, notice me. Back to you, huh? All right, let's keep exploring. Curious to know what the rest of this map looks like. Found another named monument. Ugh, just you left, huh? All right. Stay there. See if I can... Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Let me see if I can capture this city before I wrap up for the night. Hey, bud. Aren't you a little Sheldon puss? Oh, God, they're pillaging my mine. And my wife died! This is all to the bad. Queen Consort Eziptu of the Sargonid family has gone against the teachings of Zoroastrianism and has been burned after death. For fire to be defiled by anything, let alone an impure dead body, is a grave sin. Sargonids are asking to have the normal state rituals to guide her to the bridge, but if you intervene, my family will be happy if I intervene. And I don't actually care if the matriarch likes me or not. So, the past few years have not been easy, but your daughter, Marquita, has grown and prospered. She returns to you as confident adult eager to play a part in the fate, and she will, because I'm going to make her my ambassador. Tonight, the capital celebrates. Mint a coin with her likeness. Boom! Big culture bonus. Or throw a homecoming feast for all families. Do I need that? No, my family's like me just fine. Culture bomb! Thank you. Now, eligibleness. Yes, plus 10 for an opinion for the Duchess. My heir and my daughter. Proud papa. Ooh, interesting. He did not leave the city. I think he's healing a little bit, though. Alright, that hurt them. Good. Sentry. Oh, my queen was my general. Damn. Who's available? Plus 10% and can heal in neutral territory. Plus 5% can heal. Bonus versus mounted. Ooh. Worse on the defense, but bonus versus mounted. Hey, Sheldon. Ugh, what the heck? Plus 20% if same unit adjacent. No, I don't have that. If I'm going to be fighting this chariot, let's send this dude. There we go. Can't promote or heal because summoning the general basically uses his entire turn. So I'm not taking it this turn. All right. Well, we're getting the map pretty filled in here. Oh, so I'm so sorry, Mohawk Games. I didn't see you. How do I like the game so far? I think I like it a lot more than I did when it was just in pre-alpha. There were a lot of overlapping systems that I wasn't sure that I liked. It wasn't answering the why question for me. Like, why was I doing certain things? And so I stopped playing it. I haven't played it actually for the last few updates because I wanted to come back to it with fresh eyes. And a good sign is that I'm really excited to do like one more thing. Like I want to get, I wanted to get my daughter through her education so I could make her my ambassador. I want to see how the war plays out with Egypt. Like that for me is a good sign that I'm getting hooked. I don't know that I am ready to like crown it my favorite game of all time, but there's enough here that makes it distinct from Civ that it's not just another like, oh, it's just a Civ clone. I think it kind of stands on its own. So thank you for asking. And I'm so sorry. I'm not sure how long that sat there. I've been I've been so focused on my own thing, I didn't see it, so. But I think I like it. Do I want to do anything else with this scout? Actually, I think I do. I want to bring them up so that I can keep an eye out for any reinforcements that are coming from the rest of Egypt. End my turn. Okay, ow. Ow! Don't like that. Yeah, reports of a raid from a Thracian outpost near Nimrod. Afflicted by nigh constant vomiting and diarrhea. I am severely ill. I think I'm about to die. Paganism, I don't care. Ever more slothful and lazy. She's lost one discipline. My God, woman. You're just costing me money hand over fist here. Alright, there we go. Let's just keep hurting his units while I slowly retreat back to the city. Next unit. You, what do you got for me? Guard 1, plus 10%. Oh, plus 25% when attacking into urban. Or I just heal. Heal for now. Push him down. I'm going to do it that way. You keep bombarding the city. Keep just smacking the city. We'll get that guy in next. Alright, bring you up this way. You can't actually attack. That's okay. You guys are just going to stay there. Ugh, choose production. I've got plenty of iron. I think I want a warrior to try and help. Don't have developing culture. It's killing me that my city that is literally designed to boost culture has a weak culture. Like, what are you doing here? Procession of zealots from Persia visit the court, preaching the tenets of Judaism. It is more than a display. They carry with them an ultimatum. Refuse Judaism at your immortal peril. Ugh. Sorry. I like my own faith. A new marriage offer for my daughter. Duchess Marquita has arrived from the Russian and Adasi families. Alright. The schemer. Wise, but a little bit of a coward. Wow. Also very good. But I think I want the Adasi opinion boost. Yep. Good. As long as they're both happy with me, I can live with that. You can use your ambassador to conduct diplomatic missions. Just select the portrait of your ambassador at the top right. You'll see their available actions. Okay. Holy cow. This is so much. A truce with the Vandals. Make the chosen heir. National peace, national truce, tribal peace, demand tribute, trade mission, and high synod. I don't know what any of this means. Religious concord is found. Zoroastrianism. Alright. Trade mission. Greece. Okay. Tribal peace. Thracians. They're cautious. National peace. National truce. Cannot conduct diplomacy for 5 years. Egypt might be interested. Alright. Let's try a trade mission. I literally don't know what I'm doing, so let's see what we got here. Oh god. Yep. Pillaging things. Ow! As the head of the Zoroastrian nation of Assyria, it is expected that you should personally be seen to adhere to the tenets of the faith. Yes, happily convert to my own religion. I guess it wasn't technically mine yet. Yeah, let's get in there. I like it. Probably need an extra unit if I'm really going to take this city in earnest, but for now, we're still just learning. We're just learning. That's an elite skirmisher. Take it out if you can. Get his damage the living crap out of it. No. No. End year? I literally have nothing else to do. Let's see. That worker is up there. This worker is working. And I haven't finished that worker. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh. Here we go. Things are going. Still don't know why my chroma cam stopped working. We're going to try and fix that. Oh, leave my worker alone, you monster. Ow! Doctors and diviners have warned you that the end is near. It's time to get my affairs in order. Carthage is at peace with Egypt. My daughter is a pagan. Free settler? Take it. Matchmaker. What do you mean? I'm weary of walking the world alone. I'm like on the... I'm 65. I'm on death's doorstep. Nice, good. Get those skirmishers out of here. How did... Oh, those healed up. That's terrible. Alright. Can't promote, can't do anything else. Can't move them. So we're moving on. Let's get a head start. Start knocking them down a little bit. This is the other thing I noticed that they do, is that your units actually have different colors based upon which city they come from and which family they like belong to. In the pre-alpha versions of the game, the differences in color were massive. Like, you felt like you were running 4 different civilizations instead of just one, because you had like completely pink city borders and everything. It was so confusing. I really love how they streamlined and made this a lot better. But it has still kept a little bit of that. So, like, I know this slinger is from this city. I know this thing comes from this. Like, it matches up quite nicely. So I appreciate that they did that. Alright. Want to just save this. Syria turn 36. Just remind myself that this is the one I'm doing for Twitch. Okay, cool. Alright. That is going to wrap it up. It is after 9, and I do want to go spend some time with my family. But thank you so much for watching. It was fun to try something new, and I think I'm having fun. I think I'll try this one again next week. So I hope you have a great Tuesday night wherever you are, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.